I played the Sonic Racing Crossworlds open beta. This is honestly one of the most fun racing games I've ever played. So I loaded into my first race and I found out that my rival was gonna be Amy. If you don't know what the rival means, basically the game will pick an NPC for you to compete against in the races. Basically the rival's gonna be passing you up and meat riding the entire race. So when you start the race, there's a little meter that pops up, and if you get the arrow in the green, then you get a boost, but I had clearly messed it up. Once I got to these ramps, I got to see the air tricks for the first time, and they're really fun to use just because I like the animation. The little character in the corner is my PNG tuber that I use on my Twitch, so go follow that. That's where this was all streamed. We got to the point of the race where we entered one of the crossworlds. What a crossworld is a different map that the game will change to for the second lap, and it brought us to this prehistoric dinosaur map, which looked pretty cool. I got this little punching glove item, which basically is just like a green shell, and I was able to hit Storm with it. We can have Storm's big ass in the beta, but we can't have Metal Sonic. Anyone think about that? Another cool feature about this game is that if you have something to block or counter a power-up that's being used on you, the game will tell you to press the button. So in the moment, I had no idea what I was doing because I don't know what these power-ups are, but turns out I was actually blocking different power-ups being used on me. Your race rival will occasionally say something during the race, which is pretty cool, and I just blocked another power-up here, as you can see. I got pretty slowed down by hitting the wall, but since this was the end of the race and there's a bunch of boost pads, I was still able to get first. This means I had 15 points in the Grand Prix, and Amy, who's my rival, had 12. If you were wondering, before the race, it let me pick a gadget, and I chose Air Trick Expert. This is a really fun game, and it's only the beta. Follow for part 2.